Hello, hello, hello. Look at me. How is everybody doing? How are you, Bobby Nation? Just before we get into this video, and I tell you what was what. Okay, well, already by the thumbnail and the title, you see already what this video is going to be about. But I just wanted to say a great thank you for everybody who watched my first video. Thank you for all the love I received. Thank you for all the support. And before we even continue watching, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Why is it so loud? But anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and thank you. So, and I look a mess because I just came back from running errands and I'm tired and I wanted to take a nap, but I'm like, no, I have to do this. So for today's video, you're going to need a couple of things. Yeah, because this is 2 videos in one, sort of, something like that. Let me just control this noise. Okay, so for today's video, we're going to need a couple of things. Yeah. Well, for the Bantu knots, you're going to need a couple of things, and then for the other part, you're just going to need a notepad because, girl, you need to know, or just listening to it. But I just think you should write these things down, you know, just to remind you when people be acting shady. Okay, so for the Bantu knots, you'll be needing these little rubber bands. I got these for like about 20 rand. Well, I think I don't remember. It was about 3 to 4 months back when I was still living in Cape Town, but I'm sure you can get these anywhere. A rat tail comb, a brush, an afro comb, and this one. I don't know what they call this comb, but this one is a very like everybody knows this comb. And gel. And I know I changed my gel, like I keep changing it. I'm not loyal. And water, a water bottle. Okay, so let's get into it. So I have to just start again. But thank you for the response that I got on my first video. It was really helpful, and I'm thankful for the love that I received as well. And thank you for those who really believe in me. It's just so heartwarming. Like, the messages that I actually got made me tear up. So yeah, it just keeps me pushing. You know, like I had so many doubts and the crunch. I had so many doubts about starting this channel because I was like, oh girl, you're so late in the game. Like, what are you gonna say that people don't already know, you know? And my mother told me something, and then I was like, actually, you know what? Even my family, some of my family members told me this. They're like, you know, you might have the same niches as everybody else, or you might have the same topics, but they're not you. You know, they're not you. They don't have your personality. They don't bring it forth to the audience the way you do, you know. So that gave me a lot of, what did I put? Oh, I was looking for my ribbon. What was I saying? Oh, they don't bring forth my light, my personality. Is that what it was? Girl, what was you saying? Oh my god. Okay. I have to be straight because I can barely see. Yeah. Anyway, number one of the signs that he's just not that into you, girl, you are the cat. You are the cat in this game called cat and mouse. You are doing the chasing. He is just not. You're always that invested, you know. Like, and ladies, I know, because this is me personally. When I am interested in somebody, they will know that I'm interested. You know, like I will be on there. Like I will just want their attention all the time. I would want to speak with them most of the time, you know. This person just doesn't make time for you. You understand? Like, there should be magnetic energy between the two of you. The same energy should be shared. The same energy that you shared, he should share as well. And he should be the chasing. He should make you feel wanted, you know. If you have the slightest feeling of doubt, just don't get into it, girl. Like, he will be on your ass, girl. Like, he will be following you, not following you, because that's just creepy. That's not what I'm trying to say. But he will be on your ass like gorilla glue. That's what I'm trying to say. And I know that some of you guys are like, oh, but my man works. My man doesn't have the time like that. My man is out here getting his bag, trying to secure it for me and himself. Girl, when he gets home, sending a text is like, it takes less than 5 seconds. Even a call just to check up on your day. It's not gonna mess up his schedule that bad. So yeah, you better dip if he's not that invested in, like, if you're the one doing the chasing. Should I start back? I need to make a big Bantu knots because yeah. Sorry. Number 2, if your conversations are shallow. If your conversations are shallow, never use an elastic band to tie your hair, guys. It breaks your hair, but I don't know where my ribbons are at this point in time, so you gotta improvise. But don't do it. Okay, number 2, if your conversations are shallow, if all he's ever asking is like, how you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? What are you doing? You guys never speak about anything else. Girl, if a guy is interested in you, he will speak to you about constellations. He will speak about things that he is not even interested in. He will speak about things that you're interested in. He will want to know about your childhood. He would want to know about what you're into, what you like, what you don't like, you know. He'd want to know all about that. He'd want to be invested, you know. So if that's all you guys ever talk about, and like, he would want to know about your day. Not like these are the three questions that just show you that this person is not interested in you, and this is all that he ever says to you. Like, okay, I'm gonna say these are the 4 words. Okay, well, there's always hi. How are you doing? What are you doing? And what you're doing. That is it. Or even if he asks you, how was your day? And then the conversation is just bland. It's like, after you tell him how your day was, and he's just like, oh, okay, that's nice. Nigga, you know? An interested nigga would want to know how your day went. He wants to know what was funny about what happened in the day, what made you upset during the day. Like, he would want to know, and he would listen. He would just not ask because he wants to make you seem like he's interested. He would want to actually know, you know. Okay, so let's just pause with the signs. Well, we're not pausing, but just dab a little bit of gel at the back of your hand, and with the rat tail comb, and just dab into it a bit, and just comb at the section that you're going to tie your Bantu knot with, you know. Okay, so the third sign, number 3, that this gent is just not into you, you know, is that if his people don't know you, you know, if his people just don't know you, then sis, you better dip. Okay, I said I'm making big Bantu knots, but this does not look big. Okay, let me move. Okay, just twirl your hair around until it's tight enough for you to wrap around. And take the elastic and just tie it around the twirl that you just made now. I hope you can see it. It's a little one, but yeah. The rest will be bigger because I wasn't expecting it to be that small. But anyway, if his people don't know you, girl, you better dip. He's not into you, you know. And I'm not talking about his family, his parents. No, I'm talking about his friends. Girls, gents also speak like the same way we speak. Like, oh, like if you guys go tell your homegirls, like, oh, there's this gent, you know, your girl's gonna know immediately when he comes around, like, oh, that's the gent Ntabi was talking about, you know. The same way applies with them, the same way, the same concept applies with them. This the minute you go around his friends, he will know, like you will know that they know. They will introduce themselves to you before they would even use your name, like, oh, hi Tavi, it's nice to finally meet you, type of shit, you know, that type of vibe. Not you always, like, if they don't, point is, if they don't know you, he's not interested, you know. Number 4, if he is one way over text and another in person. Girl. And I feel like this I think this one got me. I'm thinking about it now because, like, I was told a lot by my friends that I'm into these like looking guys, like tattoos, all hard looking, like, oh, don't play with me, you know, type of niggas, you know. So in my mind, whenever I'm around him, I'm expecting this type of vibe because I'm like, oh, okay, he's just this type of person. Can't be the nigga is just not that into me, girl. It's just the front, you know. So if he is one way over text and another when he's in public, like if he is just so in love with you and just you're the girl of my dreams in text, and when in person he pays more attention to everything around him except for you, and you just feel like, oh, is this how you treat the girl of your dreams? Like, nigga, no. You understand? You shouldn't feel like you're being stringed along, and he shouldn't have two personalities. Okay, so guys, I went ahead and did the one side already off camera because it was taking a whole lot of time, you know, but I'll continue this side and you guys will see how I do this side properly. I even forgot what number I was on. I was on number 5. Yes, I was going to number 5. Right? Okay, so number 5, if your conversations are only sexually based, girl, dip. Like, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be because, you know, but if you guys only flirt and if you only guys talking about what y'all want to do to each other, girl, no. No. An interested guy will talk about so many things to you. He will, like, he wouldn't just talk about his sexual attraction to you. He wouldn't just only talk about your body to you, you know. If he's just, and if like you keep on entertaining these types of conversations, that gives him like the red light, the green light to continue talking about these things, you know. So you have to be careful and not to entertain these niggas when they talk about such, you know. Once in a while obviously is okay, but not all the time, you know. Like, that just means one thing, girl, he only wants your coochie. That I'm just putting it the way it is. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to hit and dip. Number 6 is that if he's hot and cold, if he's hot and cold, like if his energy is inconsistent, and one day he tells you that he likes you and he's really really interested, and then the next day he just leaves you on read, or he leaves you on a blue tick message, or he doesn't speak with you for 3 to 4 days. Like, how are you not gonna speak to somebody you're interested to in a whole week? How does that? I don't know. You better do well. Yeah, the gel went into my mouth. So yeah, like if his energy is inconsistent and he just, he doesn't call you, he calls you one day and you guys talk till like the AMs, and then the next he just doesn't call you, or like the next day he calls you homie or whatever, and just if he puts you in a confused position where you like constantly confused about what is going on, nah girl, it's not working. Number 7 is that if he keeps on talking to you about other girls. This one, I feel like a lot of us girls keep just ignoring this red flag. Hey, we ignore it because we're like, we're just that close that he's comfortable enough to speak to me about other girls. Like, if he respects you enough and if he sees you as his potential girl, he would not disrespect you like that. Matter of fact, if he does talk to you about other girls, trust and believe that you're in the friend zone. And the friend zone is a whole nother conversation that we should have, because that is a tricky position to be in. It's a very tricky. So, yeah. If he keeps talking to you about other girls, then he's really not that interested in you. He sees you as a homie more than anything. If we're being quite honest, And if number 8, sorry, I was going to 8 on number 7, and this is a different one. If you guys only chill in his room or at his place, he's really not that interested. If y'all guys just order in food and chill at his place, girl, he's really not that interested in you. He doesn't want anything like he's not ready for a commitment like that, or like try to be in a relationship with you like that. I'm not saying there's like something wrong with you guys just always Netflixing, chilling at his place, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that if you're doing it once in a while. But if it's an every time situation, I mean, girl, if you're going to see your gent, you put in so much effort, and we all girls know this. We put in so much effort, the way we look, the way we smell. I mean, we put in effort, and if I'm just gonna go look all cute to be chilling on some nigga's couch all day, no. The same food that you guys would have eaten at his place, you guys could be eating it at a picnic. A picnic is free. This is just one example. A picnic is free. Go chill outside, catch some fresh air. Oh my god. And that's also another red flag, is that he doesn't want to be seen with you. And that is just that some niggas just don't want to be seen with girls because he's hiding some shit, Trust me, I know this one from experience. But anyway, yeah, I was at number 8, right? Number 8. Where's this thing? I forgot what I'm doing. Number 9, if he is not giving you attention. If he's not giving you attention, this one works on my nerves. And I remember, you better dip, girl. Like, if you see any of these signs, he's just not that into you. Save yourself a lot of effort, a lot of everything, actually. So yeah, my Bantu knots are done. It's the last one. Okay. Toothbrush because I need to do my edges. This edges story. No, but we'll get better. We're learning. We're learning. Guys, I hope you like this video. I'm done with my Bantu knots, and I hope you guys took note of what I said, and I hope it is valuable enough to you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in my next video. Love you, Bobby Nation. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay gorgeous. You know, do everything good.